And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Swing and a miss on a pitch off the inside edge. It's 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Stepping into the box, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And that misses for ball one. Heading out towards shallow right. Kepler's there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
So it's a runner at first with two gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. 0-1 the count. And this is high, a ball and a strike. A ball and two strikes now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is at the plate. Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez. He's 1 for 3. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. Nothing.
I'll tell you, if I'm...
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. And it's fouled away. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. The bouncer to the left side. Bogaerts has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Nelson Cruz now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike. 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Devers fields it cleanly. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, he brings a 4 for 12 line. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in now, Steve Pierce. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 25, Steve Pierce.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
I'm out.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
So we got him looking there. Steve Pierce goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez. He's 2 for 4.
The third baseman, Miguel.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Rodriguez is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. Behind 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Stepping in,
The
Eddie
left fielder,
Rosario.
Eddie Rosario.
Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's C.J. Cron now. We'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. In there, strike 1.
There's a called strike on a changeup. Not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
And a good fastball swung on and missed. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi. He's a .406 hitter. He's also hit 3 home runs. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. In there, 2-1.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
On the ground to third. Well, he has some trouble with it. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Standing in, Jackie Bradley Jr. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kepler looks up. Gone! Back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Up with it, Garver. And he makes the throw to first. Betts is retired. 2 down now. Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where
a swing and a miss. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez.
For the Twins, the second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Gonzalez.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Betts is after it, but this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota. Up next for Minnesota, Mitch Garver.
The catcher, Mitch.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in his zone.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Mitch Garver is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Gonzalez, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Kepler is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. But of course, these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field. And in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So stepping in, Jorge Polanco, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Counts even. 2-2 for Polanco.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home, and he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch on its way. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts, as we begin the top of the fourth.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. The 1-1. 1-2 now. One and two. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. 1 out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Ready now, J.D. Martinez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
2-1 the count. The 2-1 home. Fouled away. The 2-2 is looked at for ball 3.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Andrew.
Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
The 1-2. Fouled off. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Digging in for his second.
For the Twins, the designated hitter, Nelson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And the next at bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. Yanked on the ground down the line. Well, this is foul for the first strike. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now in the box, C.J. Cron comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. Sano is off at first with 2 away. In the dirt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. A 2-ball 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Line towards center field. Bradley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Striding in once again, Steve Pearce, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The batter, number 50.
Now batting, Dustin Pedroia. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Two out, nobody on. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And that ends the inning. At the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He reached on a single in his first try.
The second baseman, Marwin.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And it's 1-1. The 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Benintendi moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Mitch Garver. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Right fielder.
So 2 are gone in the Twins' half of the 5th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Now that's popped up. Devers in foul ground. And he brings it in on the warning track. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Garver corrals it. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Tyler Duffy, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late that time for a strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 home. Is a breaking ball that gets him to chase for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Leading off the inning, Byron Buxton, and they'll need him to get something going here. Now the pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. The count now at 2-1. The 2-1. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game.
Swung on by Broxton, and this is sent to deep left field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. The next twin up for Polanco. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Andrew Cashner takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 48, Andrew Cashner.
Here comes the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Nelson.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. His lifetime line against Andrew Cashner. He has 7 hits in 18 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Sano. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. The 2-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Ready once again, Eddie Rosario. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Cashner pauses. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Line towards center field. Bradley is there, and he'll make the catch. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. The numbers against Tyler Duffy. He's 5 for 7. He also has 1 home run. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts. Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
2-2 now.
2-2
The 2-2. Fouled away. Another try at 2-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. One man is out in the Red Sox seventh, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. In there, no balls and a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting.
At the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Pulled him with that one as he's way out in front. 0-2 the count to Benintendi.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order and against the middle of the order too.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout score. Coming to the plate now, C.J. Cron. He'll begin things here against Andrew Cashner. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Three and 1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Another full count offering on its way. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire, Marwin Gonzalez. It's 2-0 to Marwin Gonzalez.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
2-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Sliding into the box, Mitch Garver. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. From the stretch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
So he sets him down swinging. Mitch Garver is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. This is flared right back over the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. Oh, and the tag will get him at home plate as that. Once again, Steve Pearce. He went down on strikes last time up.
The first baseman, number 25.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And it's 1-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And it's fouled away. 1-2. Here it comes. Got him swinging in the dirt. Garver finds it. He'll throw down to first. 1 away. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. The numbers against Tyler Duffy. He's 2 for 3. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Your attention,
Sam
please.
Dyson gets the
Now
call
pitching
as he'll
for the
pitch with
Twins.
1 gone in the top of
Number
the 8th.
49, Sam
The
Dyson.
2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay out that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Striking in for Boston, Dustin Pedroia. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Digging in.
The center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
From the stretch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
1 for count.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. The set and the 1-1. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a...
Threw it right past him. So striding forward now, Jorge Polanco. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for power, he definitely has more power. More home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Next will be the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Hector Velasquez is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Low, 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take the rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Polanco ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Miguel Sano. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Benintendi is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Stepping up, Jake Cave will come on now and pinch run here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. No balls and a strike to count. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. C.J. Cron goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Benintendi is under it. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Mookie Betts. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust that.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mookie Betts becomes the first out of the inning. 0-1 the count. Comes set and the 0-1. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Number 2.
Red Sox down to their final out now. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Here's J.D. Martinez. Lifetime against Sam Dyson. 2 hits in 7 tries. He's taken him deep once. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for the Red Sox. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Fly ball out toward left center field. Buxton is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
The final line.